after this long episode, there will be either 2 or 5 more videos of the main story. I haven't quite worked it out yet. But we shall see, See? Oh, what we went through to get all these badges. And he's also going to make a comment about my playtime. Shut up. Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Sapphire. Last time we've taken on Wallace, Substitute Topla's gym, got the Rain Badge and the ability to use Waterfall outside of battle, and arrived here at Evergrande City. In this episode, we're tackling the ultimate dungeon of the game, Victory Road. Before you do anything, make sure you get a lot of Super Repels and Hyper Potions, because you might need them. Also, you're going to need Pokemon to know the following HM moves: Strength, Flash, Surf, and Waterfall. And Rock Smash too. Actually, Flash is optional, but if you want to have an easier time navigating, get Flash. And if not, don't bother. Speaking of Strength, there's been a move change. No, it's not Lynette, she hasn't learned it, relearned Strength, but Lance has, along with Earthquake. So, no more Quick Attack and Agility, instead it's Strength and Earthquake. I felt he needed some better moves. Also, I brought Tappa in place of, what's-his-face, Buddha, you know, the Whale Lord. So he can learn Rock Smash, Waterfall, and Surf. I was hoping he could learn Strength as well, but he can't. I just tried, and it's a no-go. Can't learn Flash either. So yeah, one less HM slave spot. So sorry guys, no slack off. At any rate, let's mambo to Victory Road. Listen to the music very carefully, because you may notice something familiar if you play Brawl. Yep, this is where the theme came from Pokémon Sapphire and Ruby. Now, this Victory Road, I really don't like it all that much, because even now I still can't memorize it. Is this required trainer? Yeah, she is. Now, like with Yellow, since this is Victory Road, there's going to be a music change for once. But it's not going to be the same music as last time. Which is it? Well, it's another tune I think is pretty nice for this point in the game, so here we go. On second thought, scratch that. It's gonna be, in case you haven't noticed, it's gonna be the same music. While I was doing that battle, I kinda envisioned what the new theme would be, and I wasn't all that pleased. So here's where Flash would be helpful, and where you need Strength. Now, I don't exactly remember exactly where these boulders are supposed to go, but we'll just have to wait and see. I think I already screwed up. Back up we go, and try that again. Go down this way. We'll just boulder to the side this time, not downwards. You can tell I haven't been in this area for a long time. And of course, as with every Victory Road, there are some high-level Pokemon here, which is probably which could explain why the repels didn't exactly help out much. And of course it had to be Golbat evolved from a Zubat. Thankfully we outsped it. Other than that, cutting out, thank you, good night, see you later. Wow, that Golbat was an idiot. He used Mean Look 3 times in a row. Mean Look prevents escape. So if they were using a trainer battle, they can't switch out. If we're using a wild battle, you can't run. Okay, more rock smash and strength stuff. Smath. Nice. Not nice. I think I screwed up again. God damn it, I didn't I? Well, back I go and try it again. Is there a ladder somewhere around here? And suddenly I'm being quiet even though I cut that wild battle out. Well, so back more off, not like it really matters, because we keep running into level 42s here. And a trainer. Honestly, don't know which way is which, so I'm gonna assume all these battles are required. So let's just get this over with. God damn it, I hate freeze. At least I hate it when it's used against me. Man, was that guy lucky. Huh. And what have we got this time, Lynette? Probably another super potion. Yep, I called it. Rather than waste a hyper potion, may as well use it now to heal Lance. Because he took a bit of a beating. Okay, maybe not a bit of a beating, but he took something. And that's the rock I know, they reset themselves, and it would have just gone down here anyway, so I wasted my time! I hate Golbat. Mainly because they're part of the Zubat evolutionary family. That's probably why I hate them. Now, isn't there another direction I'm supposed to go? I just can't remember. For Pete's sake. You have witnessed the power of Hyper Beam. Okay, it's not much on power, I just sorta got lucky. And honestly, Lynette would have lost had it not been for that Rossberry. So, not much of a celebration there. I guess when I went back to the Pokemon in Lily Cove City, I probably should have gotten a few more... Should have gotten a bunch of full heals instead of just the regular stuff. So here we gotta use Soif. I believe... Yeah, we gotta go up here. And I believe we gotta surf over to the other side. I believe. And I bet you're screaming I should use someone to surf, but not me. Who are you calling a little shrimp? You weren't any better. And... Did I just hop down to where I'm not supposed to hop? Yeah, I'm right back where I was before. Let's try surfing the other way. Apparently I was wrong, not every battle we find is required. And here's a waterfall spot. Guess we gotta rise up here. Now what? Well, you can find a wild Sableye here, and wow, that thing's pretty high leveled. I'm surprised. Unnecessary cut is unnecessary, because I just ran from that battle. Think but not Hyper Potion Super Repel. Hey. Thankfully, Sableye are not very fast. And Linoon are. And this guy is optional. So, another cut. Wow, this guy's Shift Tree was an idiot. I sent out Falconzord against him, and it kept using Pound! Pound! At this point in the game! At any rate, we got a full heal. Just for that. I feel like this guy's surprised that apparently we're better than he is, and he's the best in his family. Apparently this guy's part of the Windstray family or something. I don't know, it was mentioned before in some other famous LPer's LP. You know who I mean. This time we want to go all the way this way, because there's a ladder here. I believe this is where we gotta go. I don't know, my instinct is telling me this is the right way. I just hope I know what the hell I'm doing. But then again, when do I ever know what I'm doing? With any luck, I can fit in this place around here today. I hope so. Then again, I did it in Pokemon Yellow, but that was a very long episode. Only because I did fit in Moltres at that moment, and yep, this is it. We're near the end. I believe there is another required trainer here. I believe there is an item there. I'm not gonna bother picking it up. And that guy is required. Way to go, Lynette! So that Pokemon was Cacturne, a Grass Dark type. It can be tricky, but if you know what you're doing, it's... I never used it before, so once again, can't give any personal experiences, so yeah. Now, up ahead is going to be another tough battle from someone we haven't seen in a long time. So I recommend saving right here. Then once you're all set with that, press onwards. And look who's here. It's Wally. We haven't seen him in forever, haven't we? Alright, Battle 2 against Wally, and I think this is the last time you get to fight him. I honestly do not know if you fight him after you beat the Elite Four, but oh well, who knows, new characters. This time he's got a full team of 5. Okay, that's not full, that's just 5. Starting out with Altaria, Dragon Flying type. This thing ain't gonna be easy. Okay, Dragon Breath, that counts as special attack, and it can cause paralysis. So, yeah. And Dragon Dance, that's gonna cause problems. However, it won't up Dragon moves, cause, hello, in this generation, Dragon is a special attack. I don't know why. He's withdrawing Altaria, well that's different. Sending in Magneton, oh, smart move. Maybe a little too smart, since that Magneton probably has Magnet Pull. Which means that if it faces a Steel type like Falconzord, it can't switch out. I knew it. So Falconzord is gonna be dead soon. Very soon. Well, a little damage is better than no damage, I think. But there goes Falconzord. He ain't gonna live that. That was a very evil move, that was. Effective, but evil. Alright, let's go to Lynette for this one. I'm gonna start with Dig, and if he figures that out, he may switch back to Altaria. If he does, that's gonna be trouble, but since he withdrew Altaria, that Dragon Dance is pretty much null and void. In other words, no good. But he didn't switch. That's good. Okay, and he's going back to his Altaria. I'm gonna keep Lynette in. Now Slash, like with Leaf Blade, it has a high critical hit ratio. So combine that with same type attack bonus, yeah, that could be devastating. And now Altaria is faster than us. That could be problematic if it knows a pretty strong normal physical move. Undoubtedly, that could be Fly, Earthquake, Wing Attack, any. You're using a Super Potion! Sheesh! It's Pokemon Yellow all over again, and yep, Aerial Ace. Lynette will not survive the next attack. That's for sure. Unless he would use a Super Potion here. I doubt he would, but let's see. No, he doesn't. Goodbye, Lynette. Huh. This thing's trouble, it is. I'm gonna send in Tapa's Death Water, even though it's part Rock type, that won't do that much. But I still have all those revives that Lynette found throughout the entire adventure. So let's see. Go to Falconzord. And Dragon Breath. That at least is some damage. Okay, next Hyper Potion. Falconzord. There. And Safeguard. That's different. Just giving me an extra turn to use another revive. You probably think I'm being cheap for doing this, and you're probably gonna hate me for this, but hey, it's my LP, it's my game, I do what I want, don't like it, deal with it, and if you really don't like it, scram. That's all I gotta say. Okay, Tapa may not survive another one of these. Or maybe he will. I got no more use for items, so... Use Rock Smash! It'll do a bit of damage! No, it won't. There goes Tapa. He did his job. Now it's back to Falconzord. Thankfully no more Magneton, so I don't have to worry about, oh, you knows. You may have double attack power and speed, but it doesn't matter much if it's still not a very effective matchup. So Altaria's down, that's probably the toughest part of his team. Okay, next he's sending in his Delcatty. That's probably going to be a female, so back to Lynette. As I mentioned before, Delcatty is the evolved form of Skitty, and yeah, they have the ability Cute Charm, which means if it's the opposite gender, physical contact, you know the rest. And using Charm to lower our attack power. That's very cheap. Cheap, that's what it is. And Assist. That randomly selects any move in the user's party. And for some reason it got Leech Seed. I'm guessing he has a Grass type on his team. Better switch out. The only other female is Steph, and I want to save her. Nah, forget it. Forget it, I'm bringing her out. She's the only other female, so... yeah. And of course you use Sing as soon as I come out. This is something I really don't get about any of the Pokemon games. If we, the players, use Sing, it barely hits. But when the CPU uses it, it always hits. It has like, what? 50% accuracy? I mean, what gives? What gives? Oh well, Delcatty is down. And thank you, Shell Bell, for being a Shell Bell. again. Okay, next he's bringing out his own Gardevoir. What do you know? So yes, his Ralts is finally fully evolved into Gardevoir. Now I don't know the moveset, but I think its only attacking move is Psychic. So the only side effect you can do is lower special defense. But fortunately, we have Thunderbolt, he doesn't. On his Gardevoir anyway, so we have the upper hand. And still no Double Team. So I'm gonna go for the evasiveness. So, yeah. Why do I keep starting each sentence with so? I mean, so what? Why do I keep doing that? There must be a way for me to start off each sentence or something, since I have no idea what the hell I keep talking about. So far that thing, no, Psychic, Double Team, and Future Sight. What's the fourth move? Calm Mind? I bet you it might be. It's the same, let's try Thunderbolt and hope it hits. Probably won't since all those Double Teams are up now. Yep, thought so. And there's the Future Sight attack. And it does neutral damage. Thankfully I got Hyper Potions, but that still didn't do all that much, so I think we're good. You know, maybe if Wally taught his Gardevoir a different move, yep, it's Calm Mind. Another attacking move, well, he wouldn't be in this position. But yes, this is one big reason why I chose to... Another reason why Stuff has Thunderbolt. Just so a matchup like this won't be troublesome. But of course, we're still having a bit of trouble with this, but then again, he's got Super Potions, I got a lot of Hyper Potions, so... Undoubtedly, I'm gonna win this. If we can, that is. Almost another half-hour episode, according to my timer. But then again, I don't exactly know the speed up process for the timer, so I can't predict that. I just wish Thunderbolt would hit already. And I still had Shockwave. Maybe this would have been a little bit easier since it never misses, but I don't, so there we go. But it did do a lot of Calm Mind, so that probably won't do all that much. Yeah, I thought so. Paralysis and Synchronize. Making us paralyzed too. At least we did damage. And luckily I still have all those paralysis heals, so... Yeah. Synchronize didn't do all that much for you this time, did it? And at this stage you're still using a Super Potion? Dude, I still think we need to get some better items. He must have a very tight allowance or something. Or he probably must have skipped a lot of trainers and just, you know, just fought a bunch of wild Pokemon to get the levels up. Then again, can't say for sure. I'll tell you one thing though, this matchup's turning a little bit this battle is turning a bit longer than I had hoped it would be. You know what? Screw it. Let's go back to Falcon Sword. He has Aerial Ace. That never misses. Which means Pwn. That's all there is to it. Suddenly I'm talking like Wendell now. Then again, maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe I should have switched to Shadow instead. Because Psychic is its only attacking move, and Dark-type is immune to it. And of course, Fake Out missed. Oh well, I wasn't banking on using it that much. Sadly, Feint Attack is a special attack in this game, but it never misses, so win-win scenario, I guess. Yeah, so he didn't do all that much. But like I said, now he really can't do a thing to us. At least not the Shadow. Alright, one more will finish him. Looks like I'm gonna have to triple the speed of those required battles just to fit this in. I don't want this to be a half-hour episode, actually. I don't want it to be that long, no way. But oh well, his Gardevoir is taken down, and his final Pokemon is Roselia. So we lost Falconzor, so I'm going to switch back to Steph without the Calm Mines and all that jazz. The rest of the battle should be easy now, because his Gardevoir is really the strongest member of his team. Sure, Altaria is a challenge, but I think his Gardevoir is the strongest. On his team, that is, so... yeah, no biggie. Roselia, piece of cake. We won this battle against Wally. Clearly, Wally needs to train some more if he's gonna beat us. He did get pretty close with some of the things earlier, so... oh wells. We'll see about that, kid. Just keep training and maybe you'll have a chance. Maybe. Once we're all done with that, we're finally out of Victory Road after so long, so it feels. And here we are at the Pokemon League. And here we got a Mart and a Center at the same time, as per usual. So this is where we're going to end things off here, guys. So, next time on Pokemon Sapphire, we will take on the Elite Four, and hopefully the champion of the Hoenn region. Until next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave and expect some high level changes.